the movie called Doing Hard Time. Okay, so here we go. So, Doing Hard Time, how it starts off is it starts off with Michael Mitchell and his son. Well, I'm not gonna say that. Well, how it starts off is, well, where it starts off for me was when they got their son a camera because I guess he wanted to be a video choreographer or whatever. Don't quote me, just go with it. But anyway, they got him a video camera, and this little boy, he was so excited. He was so excited. And then we see, or I see, that he has, somebody took their life back. Really, really, my dude. Thumbs up the video, please. Thank you. Thumbs up my video because we got to get that straight before you just come in here. We need to get some ground rules on the flow. But anyway, I'll just sit here and wait. Do. Okay, I'm not doing all that with y'all. So I'm okay. This is what I'm going to do in this video. I'm not going to talk about everything because if you want to watch the movie, go watch the movie. I'm not going to talk about everything. But the most important thing is that y'all need to know about this movie is Dirty Kirk from Detroit, and I'm gonna call him D for this video. Dirty Kirk from Detroit and D, they was they was having a gun fight. So when they were having the gun fight, they was shooting at each other, and they shot Michael's son in the eye. Like the bullet went through the video camera and it shot his son in the eye. And we see Michael just like, no, no, no. He was just crying like, somebody help me and all that. Yeah, somebody help me. And then we see him, he just drinking. He's just drinking. He's not, he don't really care about, he just drinking and crying. Drinking and crying. And I just want to say this. Anybody that loses uh, a child, that's hard. That is hard. Oh my God. What is in my eye, Jesus? That's hard. 13 people, please thumbs up my video. Here we go with the bullshit. Listen, I'm not about to deal with this. But anyway, y'all, thank you for the view, trolls. Thank you. Thank you for the view. German property. Whatever. Thank you for the view. Thank you for the view trolls. I'ma just give y'all what the fuck y'all want. So what is it? What is it today? Y'all can't talk about me today because my lips ain't dry. I'm I mean, damn. I don't even know what y'all. Listen, I'm not gonna pay attention. So Michael Mitchell, he's crying. They go through. What I wanted to mention. What I wanted to mention. So Michael, no, no, no. Yeah, Michael Mitchell was crying and he was just drinking, and his girl was knocking on the door, and she was saying that, oh, you need to, and she said something that really bothered me personally. She was just like, you need to move on, you need to let go, you need to move on. I can't compete with the mother of your son and the and your I can't compete with your child's mother and the mother and your son. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing about that whole situation. And she was like, I can't compete with that, and blah blah blah. Listen to me. Listen to me. She was wrong as two left shoes. Okay. I'm 7 minutes in. She was wrong as two left shoes. Because yeah, you can't. You can't compete. And she was like, you need to let it go and you need to move on. Excuse me? Excuse me. Excuse me. This is where she went all the way the fuck wrong to me. Because at the end of the day, he lost his child. His child got shot in the eye and died. His child got shot in the eye and died. But you sitting up talking about you need to just move on. You need to just let it go and blah, 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 blah. I can't compete. No, you can't compete. You can't compete. And let me explain something else. Like, no, you can't. And I know I'm spending some time on this. And I know y'all, well, some of y'all probably do. But at the end of the day, this man loved his son and his baby mama. But she passed on. But I'm just saying, this man loved his baby mama. So after that scene, we see him talking to his friend. The friend, he was like, how did you deal, because he asked his friend, like, how did you deal with the whole going to prison and all that type of thing? He said, the nice you got to turn the nice person off and the mean person. Bro, my phone, bro, my phone. Hold on, y'all. Bro, my phone. Put to me in jail. Put to me in jail. Filled up. Filled up the whole screen. Well, sir, ma'am, whoever you are today, sir, you don't have to watch my content. That's first. You don't have to click on this video. That's second. I appreciate you for being here though. I appreciate you for viewing my videos because the thing y'all don't understand is, and then I'm gonna get back to it. The thing y'all don't understand is that I don't give not one single damn. Not a damn. Because guess what? You're watching me. I'm not watching you. I'm making this video. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Motherfuckers. Because you watching me, bruh. I ain't watching you. So anyway, we see um we see Michael Mitchell. He get pulled over because he was treading light and the traffic stop or whatever. Whatever the cops said. So he put some I forgot what they call it. He put some balls into a sock and beat this cop. He beat him real good. He beat him real good. And he got beat up as well. So him, we see him, we see him getting beat up. The detective is like, hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Or whatever. Bro, my phone. Let them be in jail, filled up. Look, look, bruh. Thank y'all for coming over here. So we see Michael Mitchell. He got his ID. He got. Oh, and I wanna mention this too. So it was Dirty Kurt from Detroit. Um, Salis or whatever his name is, or whatever. Cause I'm gonna make this video more than 20 minutes. So we see Silas. Silas, he was a gay man and he was in Dirty Kirk from Detroit. And Silas, when they came in the cell together, he was like, I ain't on that. He was like, I don't know why do every straight man think that every gay couple or a gay man wants them, and so to speak. And I know I'm going all over the place. So I'm gonna get to the importance of this video. But y'all need to go and watch the movie for yourself. I don't even know back up. But um so we see Michael Mitchell get in the shower. We see Michael Mitchell in the shower and Dirty Kurt in the shower at the same time. And he like oh you he oh it's you. You're Dirty Kurt from Detroit. And he like, yeah. And he was like and he was like and he was like you killed my son. Now this is what I'm gonna say about Mr. Michael. Mr. Michael, it was a straight bullet. It was a straight bullet. That's why oh yeah. That's why when it came down to the jury, they didn't get charged with the murder of murdering your son because it was a straight it was a bullet that came from somewhere but they don't but the jury they couldn't prove where the bullet came from, so that's why they didn't get charged on the murder. And Michael Mitchell was like, you couldn't possibly understand the pain that I feel. And he was like, yo, I didn't kill your son. But if I did have something to do with it, I'm sorry. Like, this is the thing that I feel like Michael Mitchell just didn't get or didn't understand is that I understand how you feel because your son died. I get it. I get it. I get it wholeheartedly. But something that I wish he would have understood is that they didn't kill your son. Your son just was outside at the wrong time. And he just and this the bullet of them that they were shooting at each other got them got him into his life, but it wasn't because of them directly shooting him. I wish he would have understood that. But however, we see we see Dirty Kurt from Detroit and his roommate, they having a conversation about how they do white people versus us and all that type of stuff. And it was funny too. They was like, um, they was like, Snoop Dogg ain't finna get that. Snoop Dogg ain't finna get. Oh, does it have to be Tuesday? They gonna come in and arrest him before he even get finished wiping his ass. Now that was funny. That was funny. That was funny. Um, D and Dirty Kurt from Detroit, they D and Dirty Kurt from Detroit, they was in prison and they fighting, but D didn't D just wasn't D just wasn't smart. So D and they get to fighting. They going to blows. I mean, they fight. And I'm like, Dirty Kurt, Dirty Kurt from Detroit. And he was on the wire too. Dirty Kurt from Detroit. He was like, cause the old dude, okay, let me see. Old dude who was who was actually who was actually he he had some yellow page books, and when D stabbed him, he acted like he was dying, and he was like, no motherfucker, you dying. But my thing is, D shoulda D shoulda knew, cause he had like a. I'm just say it like this. He had a candy. Well, yeah, he had a candy bar. And for those of you that don't know what a candy bar is, that's like a shank. But yeah, he had him like a shank, and and that was it. So we see that. So we see, um, the person that run the prison. We see him pissing on Dirty Kirk from Detroit. He like, I'm pissed off, so you pissed on, and blah blah, like just petty ass shit. Then we see my boy Silas. Silas was dancing to Marvin Gaye, and then we see the person who runs the jail. We see him and his posse run down on Silas or whatever. So when they ran down, they beat him, and then they turned him over and put, like, y'all know the thick broom mop stick. They put it in his butt, and he ended up in the hospital. He was not in the hospital, but in the infirmary. So we see him. He's in the infirmary, and he's there for however long until he get out. He get back in the kitchen. Oh, that's another thing. Dirty Kurt from Detroit and Sal, they had kitchen detail. So he get back from the kitchen, right? And then he's like, cause the man that run the prison in the books and all that, he he got him a chocolate milk. But the chocolate milk that Silas gave him, it had like some hard as rocks, some glass. Like Silas was good because he put glad in this man chocolate milk, and he deserved it. Cause I don't feel like no man of any sort should be getting a broomstick up his ass. Like I just felt like that wasn't cool. So when he drank the chocolate milk and he was like and he was dying, I was like, yeah. Yeah. I was like, yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir, Bob. Because see, you don't do that to nobody. Period, point blank. You don't do that to anybody. So we see we see Dirty Kurt from Detroit. Girl, I know I'm going off in segments. We see Dirty Kurt from Detroit girl come up come up there, and she is like, um he was like, can you do me this favor? Can you bring me some chronic up in here? And she was like, what? I'm doing it. And she was like, what? She was like, I guess so, or whatever. And then he was, and then she just started crying, like I can't believe I'm doing this. But then in the next visit, he told her not to, and I respected him for that because the reason why he told her not to is because he didn't want her to get arrested. And she was like, "Do you?" Oh, but I just want to break up this point of that he told he was letting a white bitch run shit. Like he was letting her run shit. So cause Dirty Kurt from Detroit was like he had a visit after his girl left. She saw Amber. Now this is my thing, my nigga. If you wanna play, if you gonna play the game, let your boy Ralph speak to you. If any of y'all gonna play the game and you wanna play and you wanna play with women and y'all wanna scam and y'all don't you not supposed to let your baby mama see the other woman, like because his other woman was leaving visit. Amber, she was coming in the visit, and she was the white chick. That was the white chick. And what I want to say, what else? She was like, and when she came to visit the next time, she was like, yo, Blue Eye Wonder, the one you let run shit. I tried to look for her, and the bitch was like, she took all your stuff out of your apartment. Everything was gone. And the bitch was gone. Gone. Like, why would you let, like, this is what I don't understand. And man, help me, please. Just help me. Why would you let, if you got a baby mama who is loyal, because his baby mama, she held him down from beginning to, from the beginning to the end. Even though he was letting his blue-eyed wonder, his blue-eyed wonder run shit, she held him down. And I don't understand why you are just going to let a white woman run something. Because, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and I'm not trying to gender discriminate or nothing like that. But here's the thing. If you got a good ass woman, and I'm talking about good, a good ass woman, why would you let another yo blue eyed wonder, a girl that you just using for money, why would you let her run shit? Because to me, I would let my baby mama do all the running and shit because she's loyal. But that's just to me. So I'm about to wrap this up. So okay. I'm trying to move this camera back. So we see Dirty Kurt from Detroit and Michael Mitchell. They get into a fight. They both limping, and then we see a guy shoot Michael Mitchell. No, he stabbed him. And Dirty Kurt from Detroit like, just stay with me. And he was like, why? And he dies. And then Dirty Kurt was like, help, help, help. And then we see him, his wife, and his child. And then that's where it ended. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this review. Y'all know my perspective on doing Hard Time. Let me know what y'all think. Thumbs up the video. And I will talk to you guys in the next one. Deuces.